Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today on UEFA Euro 2024, Day 7, where today we'll play another three games of the group stage in the match day 2, where we'll play one game from the group B and two games from the group C. In the first game, Slovenia and Serbia tied 1-1, and each team got the first 1 point of the tournament. Yes, right? No. Slovenia got the second point in the tournament, and Serbia is first point in the tournament. In the second game, Denmark and England tied 1-1, like the first game between Slovenia and Serbia. And in this game, Denmark played better than England, and they decided a little more to win minimum this game, but they couldn't. And to be honest, until this moment, in my opinion, England is one of the deception of the tournament, because they are one of the favorites to win this trophy, but they are not playing, and they have a tremendous top player, but they are not playing a very great football. And in the last game, in the best game of the day, Spain didn't have any problem, and they dominated and humiliated Italy, but they unfortunately just won by one goal. And with this score, Spain is the second qualified to the knockout stage. So let's talk about a little more about each game. Let's start with the first game. Slovenia won, Serbia won. This game was very close, and it was a fair result, because in my opinion, Slovenia was better in the first half, and Serbia was better in the second half, and it was a fair game. About this game, the Slovenia, how I told you, was a little better than in the first half, but they couldn't score any goal, and in the halftime the game was tied 0-0. In the second half, Slovenia attacked, but also so did Serbia, but Serbia was a little more, but we didn't have any score yet in the first 60 minutes, or in the first 25 minutes of the game. And in the minus 69, the Slovenia scored the first goal when San Karniknik scored the first goal of Slovakia, and after that Serbia attack, and what the Slovenia did was to defend and counter attack. And when we thought that the game was going to finish with a Slovenia victory, in the stopping time, in the minus 90 plus 5, Luka Jovic scored the equal goal, the first goal from Serbia. And in the end, the game finished 1-1, and each national team got 1 point. And in the second game of the same group, of the group C, Denmark and England tied the game 1-1. About this game, Denmark was a little better than England, and Denmark deserved to win this game, but they couldn't. Remember that this was the one of the last semi-final of the last Euro 2020, where England defeated in 19 in overtime, or when penalty shootout, and Denmark to qualify to the final, where remember that England lost against Italy in the final. About this game, how I told you, Denmark was a little better than England, but they couldn't score a goal. Even that when England weren't played a very great football, the England scored the score where Harry Kane scored the first and only goal from England in minus 18, where this man, how is this man? Wait a minute, where Christensen made an hero, and the Walker took advantage. He passed the ball to Harry Kane, and he scored the first goal, England first goal. After that, Denmark dominated the game. They attack, but they couldn't score the goal. But in the minute 34, Morten Hulman scored the Denmark first goal. It was a golazo, because he shoot for outside the area, and he tied the game 1-1 in the halftime. In the second half, how I told you, Denmark was a little better than England. England decided to counter attack and defend and counter attack, but in the end they couldn't score any goal. And in the end, the game tied 1-1, and each team got 1 point. About this situation, how I told you, in my opinion, I'm a little disappointed from England performances, because they have a very great team. They have very talent. They have one of the best talent in this moment, with Harry Kane, Bellingham, Palmer, Walker, etc., and they couldn't play a very great football. And this is all you need to blame to Southgate, the England head coach, because he's not making that this team play his best version, and to try to play better and to try to win and score more goals. Let's see what happened in the third game. And in the today's last game of the Group B, Spain defeated 1-0 Italy. To be honest, Spain dominated this game. They humiliated Italy, but they couldn't score more goals. They dominated all the game. To be honest, Spain should have won this game by 4 or 5 goal difference, because they dominate all the game. They have like the 3 or 4 goal opportunities in the first half, but they couldn't score. And in the halftime, the game was the game finished 0-0 in the halftime. It happened the same. Spain was dominate the game. They tried to attack, but they couldn't score a goal. And the only goal of the score was an goal when in the minus 55, in an error from Ricardo Calafiori, he scored an own goal, and that was enough to Spain won the game 1-0. After that, Spain decided to continue to attack, and they couldn't score another 2-3 goals, but they couldn't. And in the last 15 to 10 minutes of the game, Spain decided to give the ball to Italy, where Spain decided to defend and counter-attack. And even that Italy was attacking, Spain had more goal opportunities in the counter-attack to score another goal, but they couldn't. And in the end, they won the game 1-0, and they qualified to the next round, to the knockout stage. So, how are the groups after the 2 games? In the Group B, Spain, how I told you, they qualified to the next round, to the round of 16, I think so, where they are in this moment. They have won the 2 games, they have 6 points, and they are qualified. Italy that lost this time, they are in the second place, because remember that they won in the first game against Albany. And in the third place is Albany. In the fourth place are Croatia. Remember that these 2 teams, Albany and Croatia, played yesterday, where Albany rescued the tie in the last minutes of the game, where against Croatia 2-2. So what's next? Remember, Spain is qualified. They are not going to lose the first place, so they can tie the game or win, and they're going to stay in the first place. So Italy need to tie his game against Croatia, or wait that Albany don't win for more than 3 goals against Spain to get the second place. But it's practically that Italy tie or win the game, they are going to qualify to the next round. And Albany and Croatia, both teams need to win their games to qualify to the next round, or if not, with some combinations to qualify. But this looks difficult. And in the Group C, in this moment, England is leading the group, because they have 4 points. They have 1 victory and 1 draw, but they are still leading the group, but they are not playing the best football. They can. Denmark is in the second place, in the same that Slovenia 2-2, because both teams have the same goal difference, 0. And Serbia is in the last place with 1 point. So England is practically qualified to the next round, where in the next round they will play against Slovenia, where England just need to win the games for 1 goal to qualify as a leader of the group, or to win if they win the group, they're gonna to qualify as a first set. But if they tie the game, they need Denmark. They are gonna. I think no. If they tie the game, they need that Denmark don't win the game for more than 2 goals to get the first place. And if they lose, they need that Denmark or Slovenia don't win to qualify as a first place. And about Denmark, Slovenia, I think that with the tie, or with any of these 2 teams win the game, they're going to qualify to the next round. And Serbia need to win, then so with some combinations to qualify to the next round. So what's next? Tomorrow we have another 3 games where we'll play the Group D and the Group E, where in the first game will be of the Group E, where Slovakia will play against Ukraine at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that Slovakia in the first against what Slovakia play, where Slovakia in the first round, sorry, Slovenia. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Remember that in the first game, Slovenia didn't have any problem and did the surprise of the tournament until this moment, defeated 1-0 Belgium, and Ukraine was the deception of the tournament until this moment because they lost 0-3 against Romania. So I think that this game will be very close, but I think that in this game will be finished 5-0-0 or 1-1. In the second game, this will be from the Group D. Poland will play against Austria at noon Eastern time. Remember that in the first game, Poland lost 1-2 against Netherlands in the last minutes of the game, and Austria lost 0-1 against France, where Austria played a very great football, but they couldn't score a goal nor tie the game. So I think that this game is very close. I think that this game is going to finish tight, or maybe Austria can win this game, but I'm not sure about that. And in the last game, in the best game of the day, another game from the Group D will be between Netherlands against France and 50 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that Netherlands defeated 2-1 Poland in the last minutes of the game, and France defeated 1-0 Austria. Where in that game, Kylian Mbappe got injured. He broke his nose, and I think that he's not going to play this game. But let's see what happens. About this game, I think this game, because Kylian Mbappe is not going to play, I think that this game is going to finish in a tie, or maybe France is going to win this game, maybe in the last minutes of the game. But let's see what happens. So, in this video, I talk about what happened today in the UEFA Euro 2024 Day 7, where Slovenia and Serbia tied 1-1, Denmark and England tied 1-1, Spain defeated 1-0 Italy, and with this score, Spain is the second qualified to the knockout stage, and the rest of the team are gonna to play is pass to the next round in the match day 3. And tomorrow we have another 3 days, one game from the Group E, 2 games for the Group D. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.